Welcome to Leave Virtual School for the 2020-2021 school year. We are super excited to have all of you this year, and we have many wonderful teachers that are here and ready to help you become a successful Leave Virtual School surfer. Our student welcome video will help you navigate our website, locate your classes, and understand a little bit about how our program works. To begin, you're going to need to log into your Chromebook. Once you log into your Chromebook, you're going to land in an area called Launchpad. If you've been with the school district before, you're familiar with Launchpad, and it will look similar to what you see here, maybe a few less apps. This is the Teacher Launchpad. But what each of you should have is the LVS Elementary app. You're going to want to click on that app to open up the Leave Virtual Elementary website. This is a very important area for you to view each day. On this website, you're going to find important information, such as your supply list, how to get in touch with your teachers or the elementary leadership team, important dates and announcements, how to make an appointment with your teacher, our attendance policy, grading policy, and most importantly, how to access your daily lessons. Every day, when you click onto the LVS Elementary app and you come to this website, you're then going to click on the app here to access your daily lessons. That will take you to the FLVS login page, and you'll need to enter in your login username and password. Once you click Login, you're going to be taken to the student dashboard in a program called VSA. In this area, you will notice that you have some quick links for resources. On the top right-hand corner, there's an email icon that gives you an alert if you have emails. Please check these emails daily and respond. And then you will notice that your current courses are listed below. In this area, you're going to see all of your students' courses listed for Segment 1 and possibly Segment 2. Segment 1 and Segment 2 just correlate with the semester. So Semester 1 and Segment 1 are the same. All of your courses, you should be working in Segment 1. It's very important that you double check and make sure you're only working in Segment 1 for this beginning 2021 school year. To access the course, you click on the orange course button below. It's going to open up and it's going to look like what you see here, but in this white area, you're going to notice your teacher welcome announcement page. On your teacher welcome announcement page, you're going to see some important information here as well. What I would like for you to note right now is that you're going to see an area that says your PACE chart, and you're going to want to click on Semester 1 PACE chart. Your PACE chart is very, very, very important for the school year. This happens to be a kindergarten or first grade PACE chart, but they all look exactly the same. How your PACE chart works is that if you notice, you have the dates for the week listed. We're counting this first week as week 0, just to get you acquainted with the program and get you started with how to navigate each of your classes. So as you can see, in language arts, you have one lesson to do this week, one lesson in math, one lesson in science, one lesson in social studies for this week, and we'll discuss iReady at a later date. Then you notice that the following week begins with week number 1. And the assignments that you have due for that week increase. What is listed here is what you will need to complete through your course between the first day of the week and the last day of the week. So Monday and Friday, or in the week that you're showing here, there are 4 days of school. There's no school on Monday, so you have until Friday of each week to complete all of the lessons on your PACE chart. Let's head on back over to our course. Once you get into your course, you're going to notice over on the left-hand side some tabs. These tabs are important. Here you can change from one class to the next, in the drop-down menu. Right now, remember, we're in your language arts course. And here's where you are going to access those lessons for the day that are referenced on that pace chart. So let's go ahead and click here, Lessons. Once you click onto Lessons, it's going to navigate through and take you into a place called Educator. Educator is a learning management system that houses all of the curriculum that the students will be completing throughout the semester. The very first thing that you are asked to do, according to the pace chart, if you notice here, is the 00.01 to 00.07 Getting Started module. That is right here under Getting Started, and you're going to want to click that so that you can open up the lessons and navigate from page to page. For Getting Started, you're going to click on the very first green box, 01, and it tells you things to know. This is going to be what you're going to learn throughout the next few pages of this lesson. If you notice up here in the top right, you have a green arrow, and that will navigate you from page to page. The purpose of Getting Started is to help you find your way around your course. Be sure that when you're inside of the Getting Started and inside your course that you're clicking each of the hyperlinked areas throughout the course. For example, this is a text-to-speech tool. It gives you information on how to use that. So you're going to want to be sure that you click on all of those links throughout the lesson. You can always click the Home tab to go back home. And this is where you first landed for the course. Each of these areas here are modules. Each module has lessons included that may be completed in one day or over a few days during the week. That is noted on your pace chart, which lessons for each module need to be completed. So let's take a look at our pace chart again. If we notice the first week, we're told here that we need to complete 01 and 02. Don't look at the names on this pace chart because remember, this is a first grade pace chart or kindergarten pace chart, and we're actually working and looking inside of a third grade course. But the numbers will be the same and the concept of the pace chart will be the same. To access Module 1, you're going to click on 01, and this in third grade is called Being a Team Player. Each grade level is a little different with a few different names, but the concept is the same. As you can see, you have green squares again. These are not supposed to be all completed in one day. You complete whatever it says to complete for the pace chart for the week. So for example, if in third grade you're supposed to complete 1.01 and 1.02 for the very first week of school, you would first do 1.01, navigate through each of the pages at the top until you get to the very end, and then throughout the week, you're going to do 1.01 as well as 1.02. At the end of a lesson, such as this one, I'm going to skip on to the very last page. On the very last page, you're going to notice it's the lesson wrap-up. Under lesson wrap-up, it tells you to read the lesson, complete the activities in the lesson, and complete and submit the 01.01 Getting to Know You Astra the Team Player quiz. So each lesson may have something for you to submit at the end of the lesson. You can access this lesson wrap-up quiz by either going to Assessments. As you notice, 0.01.01 Getting to Know You. You click on it, and it will take you to the exam that you need to complete. You may also go to My Grades on the left-hand side, and there you can access the gradebook, and it will show you the score that you received for that assignment, and you can also access the assignment from that area as well. Please note, though, that inside the lesson, on that last page where it tells you about the quiz, tells you to complete it, that is not hyperlinked. So you cannot click to that assignment from inside of this lesson. You must go over to Assessments or Grades to complete the quiz. And you'll need to look for that after each lesson. Also make sure that you check your email in Educator as well. I know earlier in the video, I noted that in VSA, in the top right corner, you may note emails. You will have two places that you need to check emails. The second will be here into Educator, and this will be some information that you'll get from your teacher, possibly feedback on your lessons, and where you can also email your teacher if you have questions. This is just a quick video to show you how to access your lessons and how to navigate through. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to email your teacher.